I am recording this conversation.
That's fine. You're recording this fucking conversation because that's very good. Can I get a copy of it?
We want a copy of it so we can laugh at this shit later because you're fucking a nut job.
Florida state law requires that if you record a conversation that you have to let the other party be aware of it that you're recording and you just acknowledge it. So as long as we're, not breaking any laws and we're
right.
Patriot, or People's Patriot, you sound like you want to fight me. Is that correct?
No, I don't want to fight you.
What's your address, bro? What's your address?
I want to do an audit. I want to interview you. Let me interview you. You tell me why you come to Fort Myers, why you go to police stations, why you hate cops so much. Let me interview you. Let me do
What's your address?
And let me interview you. That's all I want to do. I want to know
What's your address? You're a bad motherfucker. Give us the address.
What makes you do what you do? You know what I mean?
People that get triggered like you.
Your address, we'll meet you.
What's that?
Give us your address.
Give me your address. You guys still in Florida? I'll go to the Fort Myers Police. Go back to the Fort Myers Police Department. I'll interview there.
Well, that sounds like a reasonable offer. That sounds like a very reasonable offer.
All right. When are you going to be there?
When do you want to be there? I mean, we would have to make arrangements to get there. I mean, I don't know. Like, we're now you're talking about the three of us. Three of us are in three different separate locations. So it's going to take some time for the three of us all to get there, get to a spot to meet with up to the three of us, and then we're going to have to meet up with you. So I say it probably could take up to 48 hours before we could see you there, maybe. Maybe the earliest 48 hours.
When you guys get to Fort Myers and you want to meet up, you want to go to the Fort Myers Police Department just like you did the other night. You want to do another audit. Go ahead and go out there, do your little audit shtick, and let me come out there and I'll film you and I'll interview you guys, and you guys can tell me. No fight. We ain't got to get aggressive or nothing. You just tell me.
Well, the problem is you like to interview and I like to fucking fight, son.
Why you like to fight? Why you so aggressive? Why you so aggressive?
If I meet you, I'll probably bust you in the face, dude.
Why? You're going to bust me in the face?
I'll bust you in the face, dude. I will bust you in the face.
You caught me off guard.
I'm taking that motion.
With them big old hairy knuckles? Them big old...
So listen.
Big old Robin Williams hairy knuckles?
You're using
You're about 50 years old, dude. You're about 50 years old. I'm 30 years old.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm 50? Oh, that's it?
What? We're here, we're listening?
Go ahead, talk. You got so much to fucking say. We're listening.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Listen, I'll fight you. If we meet, me and you will fight.
Fight me or fight me?
Me and you will fight.
You'll fight me?
Yeah, we will fight.
I know you're a big guy, Glenn.
I'm telling you, put your gun down and you want to meet me. You want to try to pull me off the road, for a fucking 40 fucking minutes. Why don't you come meet me somewhere
I told you, come back to Fort Myers. Come back and do another audit. Let me know where you guys are. And
I'm not going to meet you at the police station. I'm not going to meet you at the police station. If I meet you, it's going to be a dark fucking alley. It's going to be a dark fucking alley.
That sounds kind of creepy, man. That sounds kind of gay. But, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know about that, Glenn.
So I already know who you are. I've given out your picture. I've sent it to several people. You're from Chicago.
Right.
You are from Chicago.
Yeah.
I know who you are now.
Good. I'm not hiding. My name's Gary. My name's Gary Snow, motherfucker. I'm not hiding who I am.
I know.
Yeah, so what else
I know who you are. Gary, do you think you could take me in a one-on-one fight, honestly?
Honestly, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna have a 98.9% chance, yes. A tubby fat bastard like you, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Gary, can I ask you another question? Gary, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Did Josh put you up to this?
No.
Well, what are you going to do with Josh? Has anybody else told you where he was?
I'm going to do the same thing I was going to do to you guys. I'm going to do an interview. I'm going to audit the auditors. I audited.
So there's not going to be. So there wouldn't be any foul play.
Look at the YouTube. I used to have a YouTube channel because I used to spend some time doing this, but it got taken down because you guys didn't like what I was doing. But I audited. Paul Dunn, your News Now South Florida, the guy you were staying with in Arcadia. He came down with George Metz, a couple other guys. They did their audit in Fort Myers, and I audited them. I called them out. They never put my video up on YouTube because they didn't like it when somebody called them out. You know what I mean? I audited them. He didn't like that. George didn't like that. Fenton didn't like that. Rice Krispie Treats. News Now South Florida, Paul Dunn didn't like that. Eyes on the State, Bill Palmer didn't like that.
Someone gave you my location on the highway.
Nobody gave me your location. I'm just, you know.
No, he clearly said he was watching you audit on the live. He knew where you were, and he watched from afar until you traveled, and he kept following you like a fucking weird stalker bitch.
Well, I audit it's a free country. I'm on a free street, you know. You guys.
He agrees.
Everybody, like, they think you're the, you know, you got, like, what, First Amendment auditors, Cop Watch. They all say they're, like, what, freelance journalists. So I consider myself a journalist. You know, I want to document the First Amendment auditors.
Let me tell you how the law works on that.
Yeah, okay.
See, you can follow around your public official because he leaves his rights as a citizen at the door.
Yeah.
Now, when you start following around private citizens, that comes into the guidelines of harassment and stalking.
Only if there's a repeated pattern against a certain person, you know. But if I'm out there looking for a story, you know, let's say some tubby bastard comes into my town and he's a First Amendment auditor and he's doing these audits and I want to ask him for an interview, but he tucks tail and hauls ass and leaves, you know, I can't get an interview. But, you know, if he wants to come back and give me an interview, I would more than welcome, you know, give him that opportunity to...
My interview is going to be my fisting down your fucking throat, dude. That's my interview.
Okay. No name. Are you from Boston as well? I can hear the twang.
Am I from Boston? No, yeah, I'm from Boston, sort of, yeah.
Well, you got like a twang, like a New York, Boston fucking twang to your accent.
Yeah, I'm from Southie.
No, you're not.
I'm from Boston.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I can tell you're lying.
What do you mean I'm lying? I'm not from fucking Boston.
You're lying.
How could I be fucking... You said I had a Yankee accent, and now you're telling me I don't have a Yankee accent. So which one the fuck is it?
You didn't sound believable when you said that. You contradicted yourself, and then you said, yeah, I am. So I don't believe you.
Well, Massachusetts is a pretty big fucking area, so they're New England. So I mean, it's all. So what do you think? What do you think my accent is?
I don't know. I was just wondering. I was just trying to take a guess.
Now we're playing games.
What do we have to do? What do we have to do to get your ass whooping that you're seeking, bro?
I'm not seeking an ass whooping, bro.
It sounds like you want a piece of me because you were on the highway.
No, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing. No, since we're all in this, you know, what was the whole thing? Everybody, inquiry minds want to know. Did you take off? Because I mean, I did watch that video, and I was getting pissed that they were kind of cracking jokes at you. And I mean, honestly, besides everything that we're talking about, I could see why you would get upset. I would have got upset. I was like, motherfuckers, what the fuck? You know, I would have got...
No, listen. If you were watching that video, why didn't you come down there, drive down there, right then and there? I
didn't see that video till the next day. I was sleeping. I didn't see that.
Why don't you just be honest and admit you're a fan of Glenn's and you really don't...
No, I never knew who Glenn was. Fuck, I never knew who he was. This was the first time
You're obviously a fan now.
No, I never knew who he was, so... I felt bad.
You know who I am because you were trying to get me off the highway. There's no way you didn't know who I was.
Well, I knew who you were because when I watched the video, like I said, I knew you were in the Hyundai Elantra. I knew you rented the car. I knew you were down here with Josh. So I was just putting everything together. So I knew. And then, like I said, you know, when you left, I thought you were headed to another audit or something. And by the time I figured you weren't, I kind of had an idea. I'm like, this motherfucker, I think he's headed back to Miami. You know what I mean?
Hang on, Gary.
Yeah.
All right, what are you thinking? Like, I want to know.
I'm going to go, that sounds like a Jersey accent, because when the way, I know a couple of guys from Jersey, when they say Gary, they say Gary.
All right, so what do you, let's get beyond this at this point. Like,
Jersey.
At this point, Gary, at this point in time, we all know that I'm from north of the Mason-Dixon line at this point, okay? Yeah. We can establish that. Whether you want to believe where I'm from is where I'm from, that's on you, okay? But let me ask you this other question over here.
Yeah.
So you were following around on Easter Sunday. What are you thinking? Maybe you were gonna put a couple holes in a motherfucker, throw him in the fucking Everglades, and no one ever find the car and find the body? Is that what you were? Is that what?
I don't think he's allowed to own a gun.
I was just waiting for them to go do an audit. You see what I mean? I audit the auditors. So I was waiting for them to go do an audit.
Yeah.
They never went and did an audit because
You harassed the auditors.
Glenn left and left Josh abandoned at Paul's house. So there was no audit for the day.
Man, listen. All jokes aside, dude.
Yeah.
You need to go seek some fucking help. You need to seek some help.
I need to seek help. I'm not the one at the Fort Myers Police Department at 3 o'clock in the morning during a global pandemic on Easter Sunday fucking harassing cops for YouTube content to put on so I can ask people for revenue and monetize my channel so I can make a little bit of spare change.
Gary, you know what? I think the joke's on you right now, buddy, because I think there's at least 2 fucking channels on here right now you're talking to that aren't even monetized.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure you have aspirations, hopes, and dreams of building up your subscriber list so that you can monetize your channel, and then you can put those little words at the bottom. Send me your donations to my PayPal and my Patreon, and just like every other fucking.
I don't have a Patreon, Gary. I'm only trying to tell you what I do it for fucking civil rights
you're a
activism.
righteous auditor. You're right.
All right,
You do it for the spirit of the First Amendment, then.
Gary, you need Gary. Gary, I'd rather do. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking say it right now because you know what? I think you might be a cop that needs to have a fucking eval.
Well, why don't you? Okay, if you guys think I'm a cop, here. Yeah, I am a cop. Why don't you guys come down here? I'm a cop. I'll pull up in my squad car. I'll pull up in my squad car. I'll get on the PA system. I'll start calling you guys losers. You guys can come over and you guys can do a First Amendment audit on me in my squad car.
Wait, hang on, Gary. I got a great idea here, right?
All right.
If you want a cop, I'm gonna go out of my way and buy a Fort Myers police uniform from the uniform shop.
Nice.
You can conduct the thing that you want to do with a stressed as a policeman, and then we can smack the fuck around. We can smack you around. You can throw a couple shots at us.
Right.
And that'd be great, right?
Right. So you bring all your shoes, all your glasses. I'll bring my toolbox. I'll smack you around. You get your sister. We'll smack her around. You bring your brother, your mother, your family. We'll take that bitch out back. We'll smack them around. It'll be fun. It'll be like a party. I'll put them in the back of the car. I'll drive them around with the fucking lights on like it's a fucking party, like it's a techno party. The fucking, like a little rave is going on. No, it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. You guys could use the PA,
Well, that was great. We're glad you called, Gary. This has been fucking hilarious.
I know. I'm glad I called. So are you guys going to come down to Fort Myers or what? Am I going to, what? Am I going to have the...
If I told you, if I come down there, we're going to box. I don't know if you're ready for that.
We're going to box?
Gary, if we come, are you paying for this?
For the boxing match?
No, are you going to pay for our way down there? Because we all got to stop.
Listen, bro.
What are we getting out of this? We gotta stop and take time out of our lives to go down there and give you an interview.
You're gonna have to get on your YouTube channel and ask everybody for some donations. You're gonna have to get back.
No, I'm not gonna go do that on my YouTube channel.
Maybe you can rent something a little bit like a mid-size car instead of like a Hyundai Elantra. Maybe you get like a. I don't know, like a...
I don't know, maybe they can wait for you to go to work and fuck your life, and maybe you spend some money for
like
fucking that great thing.
Your car couldn't keep up with the Hyundai Elantra. Your car wasn't fast enough for the Hyundai Elantra.
You're promoting the Hyundai Elantra right now. That's good.
No name's car runs faster than his car shoots out.
Bro, you could not catch me.
Bro, you're in a
rental car. You could not catch me.
Don't be proud of your rental car, okay?
You could not catch me.
Bro,
be honest.
Bro, why were you running?
Be honest.
Why were you running?
What do you mean, why am I running?
Why were you doing 100 miles an hour?
How do you know I wasn't doing 120?
Well, why were you? Where were you going so fast?
I had places
running
to go.
Fucking queer.
You were fucking scared. Motherfucker was scared. Fucking running tail, trying to get the fuck out.
Well, what do you normally do in your free time, Gary?
What's that?
What do you normally do in your free time? How many interviews do you have on your channel And so many interviews.
Well, I'm a cop. Right?
So
I'm a cop. So I'm a cop. So on my free time, I run around and I arrest First Amendment auditors because I don't like them when they film. They keep saying Glenn's a pedophile.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, you dumb motherfucker.
They keep saying Glenn's a pedo. What's up with that? Hey, Glenn.
Gary, I heard you were straight fucking ripper. So I mean, what the fuck's up with that?
Why you guys try to change the subject? They were saying that they wanted some proof. I guess somebody was saying that Glenn back in the day was dating a 17-year-old girl when he was like 30-something years old or something.
And now, wait, I'm gonna interject on this for a second.
Yeah.
Let's say this, right?
That's like statutory rape, isn't it?
Josh is a little upset that Glenn left him in Florida.
Right.
He's upset something happened with him and No Name in Indiana. Don't you think maybe he's making it all the fuck up to slander the motherfucker?
I'm sure.
I got a solution. I got a solution to all this right here. I'm going to give you Josh's email right now.
I
want you to message him.
He says it on his YouTube channel. Give me his phone number. That'd be even
Dude,
better.
get his email address.
No, I want the
drive
phone
him
number.
around.
Give me the phone number.
He needs a driver right now.
Nah, give me the phone number. That'd be even better.
He needs a fucking driver. You're perfect to drive him around. You need to drive Josh around is what you need to do.
I can't have him in my squad car. Give me his phone number. That'd be even better.
You don't have a squad car. Let's be honest about that. You don't have a fucking squad car.
But I thought I was a cop.
But I'll give you the email address.
No, I already got his email.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you his fucking phone number. You want his fucking phone number?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get a pen.
Go get a pen. Hang on a second. Go get a pen. This is going to be great. Make sure he doesn't get it from my name or Glenn.
I
got
won't say where I got it from.
You got your pen?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I thought you guys, so you want me to pay you guys to come back to Fort Myers?
What the fuck? You think it's gonna pay? You think it's free?
You want to pay us. We don't need you to pay us. You want to pay us.
No, I don't want to pay you guys. No. I thought I was supposed to pay you for the information about where Josh was staying.
That's what you said.
No, you wanted me to pay you.
Gary, what time are we meeting?
I don't know what time you guys are gonna get down here.
Well, you're gonna pay out. You're gonna pay our way to go down there, buddy. We just fucking interviews for fucking
I'll pay your way if you bring your sister.
Gary.
I'll pay your way if you bring your sister.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you.
I'll pay your way if you bring your mother down here too.
Gary, I don't know. I think she would appreciate the trip, but I don't know if she could do that right now.
Bring your mom down here.
I take
her out for a drink while you guys go do an audit.
Gary.
I take your ma. I take her out for a good time. I show her a good time on the town.
Gary.
It's like a vacation spot down here. You know what I mean?
What time do you want your ass handed to you?
What's that?
What time do you want your ass handed to you?
What time do I want my ass handed to me? I don't want my ass handed to me. I don't want anything.
What time do you want?
What time
do you want me to sweep your leg?
You want to beat my legs?
All right. Well, we should let you go, Gary, because we think you're done.
I'm done.
Yeah, we think you're done. You're running out of juice, Gary.
I'm running out of juice. Come on, you guys gotta come. When are you guys coming to Fort Myers?
Hey, Glenn, you pay us.
Give us your address. Give us your address and your real name.
Gary, who's really putting you up to this?
Me, myself, and I.
Really? That's a lot. You know, you really do have that split personality problem going on, don't you?
There's three of me here.
Glenn, I think you ought to meet up with this motherfucker and beat the fuck out of him. That's what I think.
Who? Glenn?
You know what? If you get his picture, send me his picture. I'll figure out who this motherfucker is.
I'll text you.
I can reverse Google image search his picture. I'll find out who he is.
Whose phone is this? Whose phone is this?
You don't. If you don't know who you call, do you dumb son of a bitch?
No, I'm gonna text you my picture real quick if you want.
Yeah. Gary, how many milligrams of lithium they have?
I don't know how many milligrams of fucking I don't take any milligrams of fucking